is Jane Awesome. I'm in Second Life, or I'm Kerri Keil in real life. Like Jen. Uh-oh. Audio not quite working. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay, great. Sorry, I'll stop rambling and start talking. I just finished my MLIS from San Jose, and I'm super excited about the way Second Life has changed my educational experience. Both within and outside the parameters of formal education, Second Life offers Today I'd like to share with you some of those learning experiences. I'm not sure where my slide is. Hopefully it'll pop up in just a second. There's a ton of different learning experiences that you can have by visiting libraries, archives, and museums in Second Life. Some of these are organizations that exist in real life, and some are only in Second Life. Virtual exhibits allow for immersive learning experience that offer the most human experience possible without carrying out the instruction in person, and can draw higher engagement from participants, resulting in more efficient and effective learning. Okay, let's get started by exploring some libraries in Second Life. I'm only going to mention a few, but there are pictures here of several I've explored, and there's a obnoxious pink box over here that's in a note card giver that has a list of all my slurls if you're interested. I think it's impossible to talk about libraries in Second Life without talking about the Community Virtual Library, but that's been talked about a bit tonight, thank goodness. So just know that they have a ton of programs, events, books, audiobooks, exhibits, web resources, book discussions, and library sources that are there too. Same goes with Caledon. They've already been talked about tonight, but a ton of great stuff there. And I definitely want to mention again their steampunk collection at the Victoria City section in Caledon is really cool. Chauncey, as Keil mentioned earlier, is definitely worth checking out, if only for the storytelling events. They're super fun. Another picture on my slide here is of Health Info Island, which has a library with information on topics related to physical, emotional, and mental health for residents of Second Life. Move to the archives side of information science. In addition to VICARA, there are many organizations interested in preserving and providing access to information in Second Life. The National Space Society's Neil Armstrong Library and Archives provides not only access to archives, but interactive exhibits on spaceflight and the science of space as well. Digital Preserve maintains a poster island of scholarly research presentations that are really fun to go look at as well. Oops. On this next slide, you can see images from some of my favorite museums in Second Life. The U.S. Holocaust Museum looks very similar from the outside to its real-life counterpart in Washington, D.C. However, the Second Life exhibit allows a virtual experience of the Night of Broken Glass and its vicious attacks on German Jews. On the lighter side, the Star Trek Museum offers visitors shuttle rides, movies, and free Starfleet uniforms. There are also quite a few more interactive museums in Second Life that can offer visitors more than just viewing objects, but actually experiencing the surroundings of the objects as well. At the Spencer Museum of Art, art repeatedly falls on visitors, allowing them to engage directly with the art in 3D. At Gettysburg, you can walk through the historically accurate battlefields and military camps. You can read letters from soldiers, and you can see photographs taken at the time. There are a lot of great role-playing or interactive experiences in Second Life as well. I'm sure we're aware of tons of them. But another way to engage with information is through these role-playing experiences. These tend to be sims that are more about living in a specific time and place, and there are quite a few historical ones that have been researched and thoughtfully created for their historical accuracy. Many of them preserve and present information in unique ways. For instance, at the 1920s Berlin project, the magazines and the newsstand are actually from the period, and visitors can download them. The movie theater plays contemporary films, and the dance hall plays contemporary music. Oops, sorry, I think I lost my audio for a second. The different mediums of information about the history and culture of Berlin can be viewed all together in an immersive and interactive environment, not only for visitors to enjoy, but also to learn. This last slide here is about my contact information. As you've seen from all the pictures, there are a ton of fun and cool libraries, archives, and museums out there. There's so many that I either didn't have time to talk about today or I just don't know about. If you want my list of the ones that I did cover, grab a note card from this pink box to my to my side here. You can't miss it. And if you know of any that I should know about, please let me know. I'm always excited to explore new places. Also, as Jen mentioned earlier, we have the US Rocks the Revolution sim is up and ready for the San Jose State Immersive Learning class this summer. She and I were both on that team along with a couple other people here tonight. So if you want to take a tour, if you have any questions about that sim, just let us know. Thanks so much, everyone, for listening to the presentation. I've been really enjoying all of them tonight, and I'm excited to listen to the rest of them. I hope you are too.